Hi, I'm Jill Galloway. I'm an artist educator at the Smithsonian's National Portrait Gallery. In today's Open Studio lesson, we're going to look at a series of portraits of Rachel Carson. Rachel Carson was a conservationist. We have one particular portrait that's a sculpture without a background. So for today's art project, we're going to make a background for that portrait. But first, let's talk about her biography and check out those portraits. Rachel Carson was born in Pennsylvania in 1907. There, she grew up on a farm where she learned about nature and animals. She went to college getting a degree in marine biology and a master's in zoology. She had a particular love for the oceans. She joined the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services and began writing books about the environment. During the 1950s, Carson conducted research into the effects of pesticides on the food chain and published her most famous book, Silent Spring. This book condemned the indiscriminate use of pesticides and forced the government to recognize environmental injustices. Silent Spring brought about numerous changes and helped inspire an environmental movement that led to the creation of the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency. This is a posthumous portrait, meaning it was made after she had died. It's a bronze sculpture, and it gives you a sense of atmosphere without having a physical setting. In today's art lesson, we'll be drawing a setting for this portrait based on what we know about Rachel Carson. To start your setting, begin with the horizon line, which is the line where the sky meets the ground. If you're making a mountainous landscape, your horizon line might go right off the top of your paper. Think about what kind of day it is in your setting. Is the sun shining? Is it raining? Is it snowing? In this portrait, we see her hair blowing, so we know it's windy. Add any landscape features you might like. Carson died in 1964 and was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1950. She'll forever be thought of as the person who helped kickstart the environmental movement to right all the environmental injustices still happening today. Thanks so much for joining me for today's Open Studio lesson. We would love to see your setting paintings. If you wouldn't mind posting your work on social media with the hashtag MyMPG, then we can all check it out. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.